Hey everybody, welcome back to another What's on Dave's Shelf. More Dungeons and Dragons stuff for you. So this is the DDA series, and this is the Dungeons and Dragons Adventure series. And there's only, as you can see, there are only 4 modules in this series. But I'll tell you what, the DDA series is an amazing series, and they're for low-level adventurers. We played them all. In fact, we play different characters with these. And these are great for new dungeon masters as well that are just getting into dungeon mastering. So overall, it is an amazing series, and we played every single one of these. And we actually had a great time playing the DDA series. And like I said, it means the Dungeons and Dragons Adventure series. And these came out in the middle to late 80s, I believe. Yeah, this is 1990. So yeah, these definitely came out later on in the life of basic Dungeons and Dragons. So here we have DDA 1, which is the Arena of Thyatis, or Thyatis, however you want to say it. It don't matter. I know what you'll say. I know what you'll be meaning. So Thyatis, it has its own box set. And in fact, I'm going to grab the box set. This adventure, actually, the first 2 adventures, Arena of Thyatis and Legions of Thyatis, this is the first time that we actually really got to use the Gazetteer box set. Because this box set has everything about Thyatis and Alphatia. And these 2 are warring with each other and have been warring with each other since the beginning of time. Thyatis is a very Roman Empire type of military type of, I guess you want to say, you know, they're warmongers basically, and they're just like the Roman Empire. They want to expand and own everything. Alphatia is more of a magic type of area, or empire. And I'll tell you what, these 2, they always fought. This box set has all the information. This book is all about Thyatis, so we were able to use this along with the maps that come with the Gazetteer as part of DDA 1 and DDA 2. So yeah, that's really cool. I wanted to show you guys that, but I have another Gazetteer video as well, so you can take a look at all 15 Gazetteers and the Gazetteer box set. But DDA 1, this was an awesome, man, it wasn't a dungeon grinder. That's the thing about the DDA series. D&D had evolved. Basic Dungeons and Dragons evolved a lot since its inception in the 70s, and when most of the content came out in the early to middle 80s, these came out in the 90s, and Basic Dungeons and Dragons evolved a lot. So there was a ton of role play in this book. I believe this is just a 32-page. Yeah, this is a 32-pager, and tons of role play, tons of politics, all kinds of arena combat. There's all kinds of gambling rules for the gladiators. There's if you get into debt or do anything wrong, you can get thrown into the Minotaur labyrinth, and you get to wear togas all over the place. Togas in D&D, isn't that cool? Yeah. So this is an awesome adventure. Like I said, we got to use the Gazetteer box set, and that was the first time we got to use it. And here's the arena, and different levels of the arena. And now now that we're in the year 2020, there's all kinds of like flip mats out of arenas and stuff. So man, if I ran this today, holy cow, I'm definitely going to be running the DDA series. Along with, I want to run every basic D&D module. I really do. And I know it's a huge task, and it's going to take years to do, but I don't plan on going anywhere for a long time. So here it is. You have dinner. There's with the other nobles, and the upper class, and it's just awesome, man. All kinds of orgies and togas, and yeah, this was a great adventure. There's the caves, the Minotaur labyrinth. There's like a circus. There's the gladiatorial combat. You could gamble. There's like mechanics on gambling. It was awesome, man. This was great. I loved this. And this is the arena of Thyatis. It's party time in Thyatis, and simply everyone is going to the magnificent Villa Austeropolis, home of the wealthy old senator Hellenites. Raucous fun, exotic food, and even advanced betting. See, there you go. Advanced betting on the upcoming arena games are expected. Even adventurers just in from the outlands may meet the powerful here. So don your festive togas. There you go. There's your togas again. Don your festive togas, for in Thyatis City there are important connections to be made and deeds to be done, duels to be fought, and fame to be won. There you go. Oh, there it even talks about the labyrinth and the mazes. Oh, man, we got thrown in there a couple times. And Minotaurs, they're pretty tough in basic D&D. It's awesome. It has the layout of the city and everything. And plus with the box set, like I said, the box set just gave you more information and more food for, the DDA series, which was awesome. So here's DDA 2, Legions of Thyatis, and this was an awesome adventure as well. It wasn't, it kind of is tied to DDA 1, but in a kind of like a roundabout way, because you make friends with senators in the first book, right? You make friends, and particularly one senator that you're friends with, all of a sudden has this massive conspiracy charge that's brought up on him, where they're treating all of the gladiators very badly. So, and the gladiators, they're heroes in Thyatis. So they're being treated badly. This guy's accused of it, and seeing that you're friends with him, you are also accused, and you're caught in the middle of these heinous accusations. So once again, there's lots of role play, there's lots of politics, there's some you got to do some running away. You can't get caught. You're caught in the middle. And yeah, Legions of Thyatis, this is another great module. And this is for character levels 3 to 4. And here we go. There's Thyatis again, all of the locations. Here's the catacombs that you gotta run through to escape, and yeah. So this is really nice. This is in really good shape too, and I've actually played this. I haven't ran it, but I definitely will run it. But yeah, all of the cutouts are still in there. I think my friend Franklin died in the catacombs because he has I think he was playing a thief at the time. Because he was tired of having 20 hit points as a level 30 wizard or a level 30 mage. So he made a new rogue. I think I made a fighter. So, yeah, there it is. Armies of Thyatis. So, yeah, here's all the legions, too, for mass combat. So, the Legions of Thyatis. Revolt of the Gladiators. Oh, there you go. The corrupt Thyacian senator, Hellenites Austeropolis, that you became acquainted and friends with in DDA 1, his latest scheme smashed by the adventurers and their gladiator allies, hatches a new plot to destroy the influence of the Order of the Sands, even perhaps to attack the Emperor himself. Good luck with that. Yet greater dangers lie ahead. If his plot succeeds, it will remove the guardians that protect the city from the creatures that lurk in the caverns and catacombs below. Can the players block his gambit? Will the wheels of justice grind small, or will the greasy palm of political corruption reach out and save the senator once again? You decide in the chaotic swirl of the Thyacian capital's politics. So there you go. Legion of Thyatis. DDA 2. Great module. Here's one that I've played multiple times, and I highly recommend anybody playing basic D&D. In fact, this would be a great module to convert to D&D 5th edition as well. And this is the Eye of Traldar, and we actually played this several times with a couple of different groups. It's a very fun adventure. This is when, like I said, we made new characters, and This was actually the first adventure after I had moved to Daytona Beach at 15 years old. When I came back at 18 years old, we got together. I had, bought some of these modules already, and the Eye of Traldar was what we played. And that was the first module that I played coming back home. So it's all about, the Black Eagle Barony, Fort Doom, Karamikos, and I believe it was Baron von Hendrickson, or Baron von Hendricks, leader of the Black Eagle Barony. So this is a low-level adventure. Grand Duchy of Karamikos. All kinds of little battle maps and stuff, and this is a very good adventure. I really, really liked it. And it was super easy. And another great thing about this module was that it really helped, the DM as well. Yeah, very good stuff, man. It's kind of like a dungeon grinder, but it was actually pretty fun. And then, so here you go. This is the Eye of Traldar, and powerful magics are loose in Karamikos. You and your companions are starting on your first adventure, and you've been swept into the intrigue surrounding the infamous Black Eagle Barony. There you go. To prevent the evil Baron von Hendricks. Oh, so it's Hendricks. It's not von Hendrickson. I thought it was von Hendrickson. Sorry about that. To prevent the evil Baron von Hendricks from gaining more power, you and your companions must retrieve the magical Eye of Traldar from the Wizard's Tower at Fort Doom. That's right. I forgot about, even though it is the name of, the module, I forgot about the Eye of Traldar, that you got to get it. Can you escape the clutches of the armed garrison? Will the Baron gain the powerful artifact and use it for evil? You and your friends make the choices and affect the entire Grand Duchy of Karamikos. Man, this is a fun adventure. This is probably top 25 for me as well. Probably even more like top 15, maybe even top 10. This is a great module, honestly. And last but not least, this is the continuation. Kind of that you can either do this as a standalone adventure, or you can actually link it to part 1, which is DDA 3, the Eye of Traldar. So this is actually a really good module too. I've actually had a couple of people tell me that they didn't like the Dime Rack Dread because it was too much of a Kobold dungeon grinder. I love dungeon grinders. You don't have to just kick in every door and roll a d6 for initiative. You can offer money, or you can offer treasure to monsters to help you fight. There's henchman rules in basic D&D. Why not? So you don't have to just kick it in and roll experience. You can, but you don't have to. But here's DDA 4. We played this as well, and this is for characters levels 1 to 3. And this has a 16-page book. It's not a very big adventure, but look at the quality of this map. This actually came with a bunch of these standouts as well, which these broke apart. I never used them, but they broke apart because they're just so flimsy. But I've got them all. It's just that, unfortunately, they broke apart. But look at this beautiful map, man. This is a huge 8-panel map. And it's kind of got like a 3D tone to it. But this is the Kobold, level 1 and level 2 of the Kobold dungeon. This is just amazing. It would have been cool if they would have utilized the other side for other, combat encounters, like smaller encounters and stuff. But you can see, here's all of the standouts that you'll need for this adventure. Everything from like centipedes, the lizardmen, to the war chief, wokens and spiders, zombies, and all that stuff. So yeah, this isn't in the best of shape. I wish it was in better shape, but unfortunately these things they come apart, they come apart super easy. And, this is a 16-page adventure compared to what a 32-page adventure. So it's a shorter adventure, but it's basically just it's a very small. Wow, this is just ridiculous. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean it's already tore apart, so I think I'm just gonna take these out here and just kind of fold this over so it doesn't get caught up anymore. I think that's how I broke all these out in the first place. Was I folded it over. And when I folded it over, they just all fell out. So, but I mean, it's 30 years old. So, yeah, but this is a short adventure. But it has a beautiful map and the stand-ups. Yeah, here you go. There's well, I think they were goblins, not kobolds. I think I said kobolds, but no, they're goblins. So yeah, here's all the goblin guard, the lizard man lair. And there you go. Yeah, this is really cool, man. This is a fun adventure. I mean, this would only take you like a day to do. And yeah, it was fun. There's some pre-made characters for you. But the Dimeric Dread, what this module is about is it was a continuation in a roundabout way. And what happened was in the Eye of Traldar, my DM put some documents. When we were at Fort Doom in the Wizard Tower, we found these documents where the goblins from the Dimeric Dread were in cahoots with the Black Eagle Barony and Baron von Hendrix, and then the Iron Circle, which is in the forefront of this. And yeah, so it was like the goblins they're raiding villages and taking everybody prisoner, and then they're selling them into slavery to like the Iron Circle, and the Black Eagle Barony's getting their cut. So this is like a dungeon grinder to just take out the goblins. So yeah, that was actually a really, really fun series. So, you know, if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, if you're playing basic Dungeons and Dragons, everybody, I really highly recommend the DDA series. And in fact, I would recommend the DDA series over the first couple of B series modules. These might be cheaper. I'm not too sure what the value is on these, but I know you can go to DM's Guild and get these in PDF format also. So I'm going to be putting these in Fantasy Grounds and running my players through these. So check out the DDA Adventure Series. It is the Dungeons and Dragons Adventure Series. All 4 of these modules, it's the complete series, and they're all for low-level characters and inexperienced DMs. And like I said, it's a great series. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please feel free to leave a comment down below. Have any of you played any of the DDA modules? I want to hear your stories. So thank you for watching. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until next time, happy gaming and stay safe. Bye, everybody.